What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. All right, look, today we got a guest. Look at that beautiful creature right here. Anyway, let's put it back. So, all right, so let's talk about this new normality, this new evolution of fitness that I'm noticing, and what most people think fitness is. What people that they are in wellness, or they believe in in all this fitness world, they believe that the image or the definition of fitness is the state of being lean, of being ripped, of being cut, of being whatever you want to call it, okay? But it's the same thing. It's just people, they working on their physiques, they working on definitions, right? They want to, of course, the people want to show the abs, people want to show the definitions in the muscles, females or males. I see this in both sides of the spectrum, and this is the problem I see with this. Okay, you already know, the body operates on energy. Everything we do depends on energy. We have an internal energy called metabolism, which is what digests and process everything we eat, right? So these people that they are in these states of leanness, that they try to stay, low body fat, great type of physique all year round, that comes with a cost, everybody. You going to be able to look in the outside like that, but internally your machine is going to be running slow. You're going to be cold, okay? And what's the problem with that? You remember my previous videos. One of the main problems is that your body won't be able to digest the food, okay? So that right there is gonna cause so many problems, okay? You're gonna be looking, physically okay in the outside, but in the inside you're pretty much rotten, okay? So I'm just gonna leave it right there. But that's one of the disadvantages, right, of paying that high cost of leanness, because one of the things that happens when you slow your metabolism, your need for food goes down, okay? You don't need to eat as much because your engine is running slow. That way you don't need to eat. And this is why these people, they focus on this definition, on these results, because they can eat less. They probably increasing their intensity in their workouts, not meaning that they building muscle, but most likely they are not building muscle. They just they probably maintaining the little muscle they have. They cutting all the fat, they getting rid of all the fat. So what's gonna happen when you shred all the fat from your body? I'm sure without knowing much about fitness, right? It's the same thing that you do to a steak when you trim it down, right? If you trim down all the fat in your body, all you're gonna show is muscle, and your muscle are going to be people are going to be able to see them. That does not mean that you have big muscles or you are muscle dense. You just lean with low body fat, therefore your muscles look bigger, okay? But I'm telling you, the problem with that is the slow metabolism and the coldness in your body. You're just running on low fuel, okay? And I don't believe that's optimal, okay? It is not optimal, to be honest. It is just not the right way to live. You won't be able to multitask. You already know how I see all this. You won't be able to do many other things that that requires energy. Your mental functioning will be compromised for sure. Your hormones are going to be down regulated. It's just so many problems. So what's the benefit? Having a cool body, ripped body. I've been there, I've done it, okay? So I know what it is, okay? You have the ideal body, but internally and optimally, you just broken down. So I mean, I don't think that's the right way to do it. One thing I want to say, okay, is, and this is what bodybuilders they got right, okay, because this is why I decided to do this video, because I believe we should be going back to, I mean, to the good old days, right, when being strong, when, you know, when show masculinity, when an image of strength was the cool thing to see, was what everybody wanted to achieve, right? And bodybuilders, basically, that's what I like about them. That's what they show. That's what they portray, right? That's what they reflect. They reflect strength. They reflect somebody strong. Okay, they work on muscle mass. They work on volume. They look strong but ripped at the same time. That's what I admire about them. And for them to be able to do it, let me tell you, they gotta eat a good amount of food that is going to give them energy to build all that muscle. You won't be able to build muscle on low energy. I'm telling you, it's just not gonna work. I've tried to do it before. I know what it's like. I've been guilty of this rule of prioritizing, a certain way of looking, right? But I'm telling you, you gotta pick one. You won't be able to, you know, be ripped and strong at the same time. You won't be able to be lean and be able to have a fast metabolism. Okay, you gotta pick one. Okay, because if you decide to do both naturally, it's almost impossible. I mean, no, I don't care whatever everybody says. I mean, to be on a deficit, eating less than what your body needs on a daily basis, and lift heavy weights, it's just you know, it's not optimal. Okay, I mean, you're just gonna down regulate yourself. Bottom line, end of the story. I don't want to discuss it. Okay, so the problem with bodybuilders is that they got it right. Okay, they understand energy, they understand, volume, they understand strength, they understand, you know, mindset, they understand all that, but they do not care about quality. Okay, they, you know, they throw down their throat anything they can, as you know, just with the idea, or the whole goal is to gain the weight and the muscle at all costs. And that's not that's not really the right way to do it either. Okay, what you need to do is meet in the middle, kind of like balance it out. Okay, you do want fast metabolism, you do want energy, you want to give your body nutrients to give you everything you want. You want to prioritize your well-being and your in an optimal state by eating the right amount of food during the day, but you want to choose the right quality, because you already know my content. You do not want to poison, you do not want to block your system. Okay, you do not want to throw all these chemicals in there, which are going to be destroying everything in between and going to be restricting you from utilizing all the fuel, all the you know, nutrient that you're throwing down your body. So at the end of the day, you won't get the best results. So the point of the video today is, this might be music to your ears for many of you. Eat as much as you want, focus on your metabolism, make sure you have a fast metabolism. Volume is good, strength is good, you know, size is good, looking a little bit puff is okay. You don't need to be walking around lean and showing your abs all year round, because you know, what for? Who you gonna impress anyway? It's better to, you know, be confident, to feel strong, to be capable, to feel, you know, able to do whatever task you wanna do. Also, you wanna be able to multitask, to be creative. You wanna be able to to do many things in life at the same time and look good at the same time, but for you to be able to reap, okay, all the benefits of the good life, which is what I call, you need to choose the right foods. It's just as simple as that. It's not that complicated. I mean, it's not that hard anyway. You do not need to suffer. You do not need to, live in these restrictions or go through all these crazy diets. You just need to prioritize a little bit, if you can, the quality of the food you eat. That way, all that combination is going to be able to, the body's going to be able to absorb it. It's going to be able to give you the best out of it. It's going to give you all this energy. It's going to give you all this power, and you're going to be able to put on the muscle. You're going to be able to have the abs anyway, because abs are another muscle anyway, so they're going to be there. They're going to be able to show, and you're going to be able to live in this middle ground, which is where I live right now, and you're going to feel good, because you're going to feel, again, athletic. You're going to feel strong. You're going to feel muscly, and you are going to be capable, and you're going to be productive at the same time. All right, what else do you want me to tell you? I left it all that out for you guys. See you on the next one. Be strong, be good. Do not forget to check out our school group, okay? There you can ask us any question, and you can get to know more about us. See you on the next one.